So this is kind of an update, but a new case with DoorDash. I feel a good customer got banned. That's from Dewey, if you guys remember Dewey. Okay, so he goes, hey Pete, so this time it's on an order that says leave at door. Okay, and we know how many problems can happen with this. As I have stated before, I record all my deliveries, but still have not got me a body cam as of yet, looking at different models that will fit in my shirt pocket and clip on. But this time I have video proof as well. So in the delivery instructions, it states my house has no numbers, and this type of car is in the yard. So they're giving a description. So I already look at the map and count houses from the nearest cross street. Most of the time it's dead on. As I'm pulling up, I already have a video recording, and I get out, grab the food, and make my way to the front door, and I sit the food down by the door and take a picture. Now, I am not going to include the video in this because I don't want it to show anything personal of the customer or anything, but it's like one of those one of those videos where it's just like vertical and it's just, bouncing around and everything, but you can still see the house and things like that, so just keep that in mind. So I take the picture, I complete the delivery. 10 minutes later, my phone is blowing up with wrong door, wrong door, wrong door. I'm assuming text messages. I said I followed the instructions and delivered to the correct address. I quit communicating with the customer and called DoorDash, which is always the right thing to do. Let DoorDash be the one to handle the customer, okay? Especially when it's a confrontation. Okay, they sent me an email right away, and I went home. I grabbed the video, picture of the door, and I decided to go to Google Maps, type the address in, take a screenshot of Street View, and sent the email, which is a really good idea. I like that, Dewey. I called DoorDash back, and they verified, yes, I indeed delivered to the correct address because they matched the video to Street View. They told me most likely they will ban the customer. I'm just sharing these pictures with you so you can see, and I will send the video, but it may be a link. And I know you do GrubHub. I had a problem earlier. They sent me an offer for $12. When I get to the restaurant, it's 2 people, was not worth it. And again, I'm not showing these images in the video for personal reasons. Now, here's where I have a smidge of a disagreement, because you said, I feel a good customer got banned. Not necessarily, okay? First and foremost, the person didn't have a number on the house, and I'm not saying they're a bad person because that, of course, that doesn't make sense. Just in general, in a day and age when we are literally ordering Amazon like every day and food delivery and stuff, you should have a number on your house at this point. You know what I mean? You could literally go to Home Depot or like a Walgreens sometimes, or a hardware store, and they have the numbers to put on your house. They're not expensive, but the part where the person's like, wrong address, wrong address, wrong address, or wrong house, wrong house, wrong house. It sounds to me like they're scamming the system. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like the fraud, okay? Because when you went onto Google Maps, which by the way was extremely clever, and I would urge and encourage anybody else to do the same, because they're not going to lie to you, okay? It's literally a satellite image, and it's an image from when the car drives by down the street. You ever see those Google cars with the camera on top of them? I see them all the time in my area. Anyway, the fact that DoorDash even verified that you delivered to the correct house, that's all that matters. So maybe DoorDash is actually taking the advice that I suggested a while back, saying we need to start banning customers that are scamming the system. So Dewey, you did nothing wrong. You went over and above to try and make this delivery happen, and you did it correctly, okay? So when this customer started saying wrong door, wrong door, that to me sounds like they're trying to scam the system. Because like I said, when you showed the proof, DoorDash even agreed with you and said, you did it right, we'll handle it from here. So Dewey, I applaud you. Good job covering yourself. And that's too bad for the customer, okay? The fact of the matter is, they are ordering food. Like I said, they conveniently don't have a number on the house, so it makes it hard for you to do your job, okay? Then they're saying, wrong door, wrong door. Something doesn't add up here, okay? So with that being said, everybody, in the chat, in the comments, do you think this customer deserves to be banned or not? Does it sound like fraud? I think it does. I think it does, and I think they've done this before. okay? Because it was too convenient the way they described the house and this and that. I'm not buying it.
This video has been brought to you by the Paid to Drive membership program. Get started today by clicking the join button now.